Hi Flosstube, it's Stacie for Stacie Stitches. Today is Tuesday, April 27th, and this is my channel about cross stitch, crafting, sewing, and my crazy life with my little man and my big guy. So, oh, and our spunky little dog, Ginger. So, we're evenly matched in this house, 2 and 2. If you are new here, thanks for stopping by. And if you're a subscriber, I appreciate you coming back. Hope I make you laugh. Hope I show you some stuff that you like. Awesome new things going on this week, or that have happened, or that I have discovered. The first is, I don't know where I've been forever and a day, but my mother-in-law and father-in-law were here, and they introduced us to the world of Talento ice cream. It's an adult ice cream. It's like an ice cream sundae in a container. And if you haven't tried it, I highly suggest it. So I've tried 2 different flavors. One is like the mint chocolate cookie, which mint and chocolate cookie, thin mints, whatever, you're speaking my language. The other one was a caramel cookie crunch. So it was vanilla ice cream with chocolate cookie bits and dulce de leche, say no more. It was so tasty. So if you haven't tried that, try that. My other new awesome thing this week is I got a new computer. It's an early Mother's Day gift from my husband and my son so that I can upload my videos faster and do all the fun stuff that I want to do with my Cricut machine, and using Inkspace so that I can create SVG files for his new fancy dancy laser engraver that he wants to start using. Brian, that is, my husband. So those are my 2 new awesome things this week. Check them out. Check Talento ice cream out if you haven't. Super yummy, super dangerous. You could eat the whole thing in one sitting if you're not careful. I do not have any FFOs or fully finished objects this week, nor do I have any finishes this week. It's been another rough week. We haven't been feeling well around here, just a allergy related headaches, baseball. So baseball 4 nights a week most of the times, which is usually when I get my stitchy time in, which is at night. And my in-laws just left. So then we were converting everything back to, you know, getting my office back, getting Brian settled, getting the house back in order. Not that it's really out of order when they're here, but just getting things back to a groove. So it's been a little hectic around here. And Brian and I are back on our diets again. We both do Weight Watchers. So we're back to that. So no more Talento ice cream for us for a while. We'll see how that goes. So I did have 2 new starts this week though. The first one I meant to bring my tablet in, but the first one is the Land of the Free from Stitching with the Housewives. Part of their tiered tray tidbits. I believe I showed you guys the pattern last week. I'm stitching this on 32 count Twilight from Picture This Plus. Stitching 2 over 2 with the called for classic color works. I think this fabric is going to be so cool for these patterns. And they're going to be a little bit smaller than with the Housewife stitch, because they stitch on 28 count. Yeah, 28 count. But look at that fabric. What? Holy cannoli. Love it. So I was afraid that the blue might not show up, and it still may not. So this blue. Yeah. So yeah, it may get a little washed out, but I still think it's worth it. So this is the color palette. Look at that red. Pow-pow. That's what I'm talking about. Pow-pow. So yes, I started that, kind of getting a head start on my hashtag Patriotic May Frenzy, because that's what I'm going to do. for the month of May for Mania or Sania or whatever you want to call it. I am doing all patriotic themed items. I want to do at least one medium and one small start every week. And I got it's in this cute, hella cute. Look at this cute bag. So Jessica, Stitches of Sass, she turned us on to this Etsy shop called Allegro Stitches. And she sells these littler bags for littler projects. They're called kit up bags. They're so flippin' cute. So I got 3 of them. I'll show you the other 2 in my haul. But how stinking cute are they? Love it. Sucker for a bag. Give me all the bags. So that was one new start. Then my other new start is America from the Calico Confectionery. Look at that. I love these those vintage cards on there. I want to find them because they are so stinking cute. Yes, yes. I'm stitching this on 36 count Old Town blend from R&R Reproductions. And I decided to pull out some sulkies because I had a patriotic sulky thread pack. I love sulky. More on that later. But this is how far along I got. So I got a good chunk of that border, that blue border. It looks so good. If it will focus on my phone. And I think it looks awesome on this R&R. And I think I like this Old Town blend so much. I got it from Firepoppies that I think I ordered another fat order of it. I think. I can't remember. But yeah, I'm using sulkies for that. So that was another new start. Oh, and this is a new bag. Another new bag from Goose Designs, Denise. Look at that. I got stuck on this fabric when I saw Michelle from Made by Michelle McGraw use it for one of her pillows. I think it's the Liberty collection. Anyway, loved it. Had to get it. Always gotta get it. Gotta get it, gotta get it. So those were my 2 new starts this week. Like I said, I'm trying to get a jump start on my hashtag Patriotic May Frenzy. Don't mind me if I'm scratching my nose or itching my ears. As I said, allergies around here have been bonkers. The pollen is so crazy, and we have not had a lot of rain here in Florida. We're not in our rainy season yet, but rainy season will hit about June, where it rains every day for like 15 minutes and then it's gone, but we're not there yet. And my allergies don't like it. And I'm allergic to everything. So probably 4 or 5 years ago, I'm going off on a tangent, sorry. 4 or 5 years ago, I was having severe allergy attacks and chronic bronchitis and sinus infections. So I finally went to an ENT and had an allergy panel done. And come to find out, I'm allergic to every plant or grass or tree in the state of Florida. So I began an immunosuppression round of injections so that I could build up a tolerance to all of those allergies. And I will say the first 2 years, it sucked so bad. But I've not had a sinus infection or bronchitis, knock on wood, in the last 3 years. 4 years. You know, 2020 was a time suck of a year, so I always forget that year. It's like I block it out of my mind. But if anyone is ever thinking about doing vials of allergens to reduce their allergy issues, highly recommend. Just find a good ENT and a good allergist. Rant over. Okay, whips. So I was so hoping that I'd be done with this by now, but I haven't gotten the stitchy time that I would have liked to have gotten. So I'm still working on my hands-on designs, a year of celebrations May, and I haven't even gotten to my Country Cottage Needleworks May Cottage. So I am super duper far behind on these, and they should be super easy to stitch up. But yesterday I felt so guilty. Not yesterday, Sunday. One of the days this weekend, I felt so guilty because I did 0 stitching. 0. And I said to Brian, I said, I feel so guilty for not stitching. And he's like, it's a hobby. You're not supposed to feel guilty. I said, I need content. I need content for this channel. And he's like, you'll have content. Don't worry. He's like, it's not like you didn't stitch anything this week. You just didn't stitch 60 hours worth of stuff. Truth. Then I continued on, did I tell you that hands-on design, Year of Celebrations, stitched on 14 count Venetian stone Ada. I'm assuming it's Witchell or Zweigart. I'm pretty, or no, I don't think it's Charles Craft. One of those. I don't think I'll ever use that again because I don't like I've come to find I don't like stitching on 14 count, which I've already told you guys, but once I started, I just kept going. So, the other thing I worked on this week, which I'm super excited about because it's turning out so flippin' lovely, is I started, I stitched a little more on Rose Marquee by Long Dog Samplers. And I got the first corner done. Ugh. Back stitching from hell. Maybe I did show this to you guys last week. I'm not sure now. Again, my days are all running together, and I hate the fact that it's not focusing because this is pretty awesome. Come on. Come on. And that's about as good as it gets. I'll have to I took a close-up picture and posted it on my IG, so you guys should see it there. But look at that. This is on this amazing Fiberliscous linen 32 count April showers. And I'm also using her Gwen's Fiberliscous silks in Hunter Green and Purple Rain. So I haven't gotten to the purple part yet, but I thought that was pretty good. Moving along there. And the silks are so nice to stitch with too. Whew. I'm stitching that 1 strand over 2, right? Yes, 1 strand over 2 with the Fiberliscous silks. And then the last thing I worked on, which y'all know that I'm working on this with Bobby of Pumpkin Creek Primitives, Jess of Stitches of Sass, Heather from Punky Pearls, Janet of the Jana Jabber, and our friend Sally, who is Whisper85 with 2 S's on Instagram. It is Flosstube Friends. So Lucy is just about halfway done. Hang on here. Let me see if I can get it better. Get a close-up of Lucy here. Let me just situate my fabrics a little bit. There she is. So Lucy's about halfway done. She's so pretty. And this is turning out to be one of my favorite things I've ever stitched. And I don't know if it's because it's the 40 count and 1 strand. I mean, it kills my eyes, don't get me wrong. It kills my eyes. But it's so easy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, as my son would like to say. But yes, so me and the girls are doing a round robin. So I have to finish Lucy. I got to finish her up this week because May 1st, we send out our pieces to the next person in line. And if you have not seen Bobby's Flosstube this week, you need to go check it out because what she did for hers, she totally threw the pattern out the window for the most part. for her lady. I'm not going to say any more because you need to go check it out yourself. Go check out Bobby's Flosstube. Check it out. It's amazing. She's unbelievable. She basically, her first foray into pattern making was on this project. So super cool, super cool. I am not that risky yet. I'm still, you know, for me, taking a risk is not using the called for colors or floss or fabric. And I have to say that this group of girls, we've become fast friends just through Instagram and chatting about this pattern and chatting about other things. I mean, it's always nice to have a group of friends who shares the same passion, but then also has other things in common as well, which is so great. And I'm super jealous because Janet is going to StitchCon. So she might be on my list. You know the list. No, but it's been an awesome experience so far, and all because I put a little post up on Instagram saying, hey, anybody want to do this with me? So if you're afraid to do that, don't be. Just hop on there and do it. I'm sure there's someone else out there that wants to do something with you. Not just stitch alongs. I mean, I think patterns like this are perfect for a round robin. Because for me, a stitch along is always a start along. I never keep up with them. I'm finding that out the hard way because I have 3 of them going right now and I am far behind on pretty much every single one. But that's okay. That's okay. This week, I am watching for the Under 1,000 Subs Club, Chiara Osborne. Chiara has a handful of episodes up on her Flosstube channel. She is really active on IG, and on IG she is Chiara DVO. So that's Chiara, ChiaraDVO. So she has a handful of episodes up on Flosstube. She does some beautiful stitching, but she also does quilting. And she does other crafts. And I find her to be really down to earth. And she right now is in the midst, I believe, or she already has moved into a new home, or she is going to be moving into a new home. But she is a transplant from Queens, New York, to Arkansas, which to me seems like it would be one hell of a culture shock. But awesome nonetheless. So she has some really beautiful work and she's funny and I really enjoy, especially her IG because she's so up on her IG. So check her out on Instagram or check her out on Flosstube. Chiara Osborne on Flosstube, Chiara DVO on Instagram. Hi Chiara, I did send her a note letting her know that I'd be shouting her out this week. And then, you know, my good old gals, as Jess likes to say, my friends who don't know that they're my friends. Stacie Stitchers and Elizabeth Ann Can Stitch and Michelle McGraw and Jan Hicks, and the list goes on and on and on of the Flosstube royalty that I watch every week. Priscilla and Chelsea of Stitching with the Housewives. I'm really far behind on my Flosstubes. I try to watch them during the week or listen to them during the week while I'm working. And I seem to have gotten, but all y'all drop all your videos over the weekend. So then I get bogged down on Monday and I can't catch up. Whatever. It's fine. It's all fine. Everybody's fine. Everything is fine. We'll be all right. So yes, check out Chiara. Loot. Shall we move on to loot? I think that's everybody's favorite section. And from now on, I just will be carrying my weekly loot in my Athena Stitching Goddess Designs canvas tote bag. So that's where I'm going to keep my loot every week. So let's see, what goodies do I have in here today? Oh, so yes, Zulily is selling Riley Blake fabrics and Riley Blake goodies, all sorts of Riley Blake stuff. So I got a pack of, I guess this is a charm pack, right? Charm pack is the 10, or is it a cake? I don't know, whatever it's called. 10-inch stacker, 42 piece, all about plaids. I'm going to use this for finishing. So I got that. Super cool. OMG. If you are a Fiberliscous Fabric of the Month or Cotton Floss of the Month subscriber and you don't want a spoiler, please look away because I can't go on and not show this. Cannot. So I got my Fiberliscous Fabric of the Month and Floss of the Month. And you guys, it is so flippin' gorgeous. I can't even. So this is Rockin' Robin, the April Fabric of the Month. Haha. Oh, it is not looking nearly as beautiful in this camera as it does in person. Let me make it smaller. Oh, there we go. There it is. It is so gorgeous and so soft. I get the 28 count Lugana. Wow, it's so beautiful. Gwen does some amazing, amazing work. I just can't. And then, what? Here is the red pack. What the fudget? What the fudget? Yes, ma'am. All day long. So you have Robin Blue. Yes, you do. And then you have Till I Meet You. Love it. And Singing in the Rain. These blues. Jan Hicks would go wild for these blues because her favorite color is blue. I'm partial to blue too. That's where the, purple and red, right? This is Blue Hydrangea. And then the variegated, which, yes, indeedy peedy, Shades of Blue. And that is exactly what they are. Shades of Blue. Oh, I just pulled it right out my hand. I was in awe. Gwen, girl, you did it again. I can't even. And the fabric. I think I'm going to actually do a pattern on this fabric with these colors. I just have to. I just have to. Have to. Beautiful. Beautiful. I got my Floss of the Month from MPI Silks from Fat Quarter Shop. So this month was Almond Cream. So a lot of different shades of ecru, cream, really light tan. I don't know about these. I was hoping for color. But that's okay. Live and learn. Then from Firepoppies, I got a bunch of threads that I need for my hashtag patriotic May frenzy. Then I decided I have a hallway in my not in my bathroom. I have a hallway on my house is a split, what they call split floor plan. So the guest side of the house, which is the office, the bathroom, and my son's room. And then on the other side of the house is the master bedroom and bathroom and all that jazz. So there's a hallway that is for the guest side of the house. And on that hallway, it's just a big blank wall. So we decided that we're going to put all of Daniel's baseball pictures up there. So I said, why not do some baseball stitching? So I got this from Hindsight. I hope I'm saying it right. I need to Google that and find out if that's their name. But it's called Love Baseball. I think I'm going to change the colors on this one because I don't like the colors. To me, it should be blue and red. I don't know what this other color is. But it comes with a little charm too. So I got that. And then I got Little House Needleworks, Take Me Out to the Ball Game. So cute. Then I got Little House Needleworks, Batter Up. Another cute. I might make that other one the same colors as these because I think these are mostly, let's see, are they mostly the same colors? Me? No, not really. Oh well. So I got those 3 patterns for baseball. Then I can never pass up a Madame Chantilly. This is Iced Lemonade. So cute. I have the other lemonade pattern from Country Cottage Needleworks or Little House Needleworks, one or the other. I got that from Fat Quarter Shop. And I got this from Fat Quarter Shop, Reaping Love. I saw a couple other people started this already, and it is so cool. It's so cute. I'm gonna stitch it on my Jody fabric, I think. Pretty sure. Because I got to do something with that Jody fabric, and this looks to be the perfect pattern for that. Then I got some fabric from Firepoppies because I needed floss, and I can't go to Firepoppies and buy floss without buying fabric. So I got this 37 count. We'll try that one. 37 count Russian tea cake from Legacy Linen. It's just a really nice neutral. It's a little stiffer than I like, but we'll see. Maybe that'll work in my favor. Maybe I'll do the baseball ones on that. And then I also got, I thought this color was really interesting. I got a 36 count agave linen from, oh yeah, because I'm going to speak French. Flosstubes. I thought it was a cool green. And this one, the baseball could go on this too, maybe. Maybe. Or do you guys have any ideas for this fabric? Because, like Bobby, I buy the fabric without having a plan in mind for what to use it for. I just like the color, and I'm just going to buy it. Just to have it. Just to have it. So, yeah, I got that. What else did I get? What else is in it? Oh, yes. These. My other 2 bags from Allegro Stitches. These are the little kitted up bags that she sells. Perfect, perfect, perfect for super small projects or projects that you don't print out the pattern for, like things that you use your tablet for because you're not going to put your pattern in here anyway. So you can just put your fabric and your floss in it. Yes, ma'am. Sucker for a plaid and or a paisley. I love paisley. And pink usually isn't my jam, but I liked this with the ladybugs and like I said, sucker for a paisley with a polka dot or Swiss dot. They're so nice. They're so, I don't think they might be quilted. Very lightly, maybe? Lightly quilted. Yeah. But they're the cutest little signs. Love it. Allegro Stitches. Check them out on Etsy. I will link below. So that was my haul this week, or my loot. Not as much as other weeks, which is totally fine. Giveaways. Dun, 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 dun. I had giveaways this week, but I did them on my IG. So, because I didn't want to wait another week. So I posted up a story and said I would be giving away My Country from Little Stitch Girl and July 4th from Shannon Christine Designs. And all I did was ask you to tell me what your favorite thing about 4th of July is. So I didn't have too many people respond, which is totally fine. But I had enough that there were, I had to use my little tiny decisions spinner wheel. And Erica A girl named Erica Stitches, or Erica from Stacie Stitches, won this pattern. And Shannon Trex on IG won this pattern. So congratulations, ladies. I'll be mailing those out to you. But then, you know, I figured it's not fair because some of you I know aren't on IG. But I did happen to accidentally purchase a duplicate pattern. So I have Madame Chantilly's Iced Lemonade available to give away. I'm going to pass the stash. So if you would like this pattern, tell me if you like lemonade. Do you like pink lemonade? Do you like raspberry lemonade? Do you like cherry lemonade? Do you like limeade? No, no limeade, because the magic word is lemonade. So let me know in the comments if you would like to stitch this pattern. Please use the word lemonade. Don't say giveaway. Please be over 18 so I can ask you for your address. You know, all those housekeeping things. So yes, if you want it, tell me about lemonade. I think I'm just sailing through these things today. Oh, I didn't show you the biggest thing I got on loop. So Sulky was having a sale. Not only were they having a sale, but my girl Jess told me about an additional 15% discount if you're a new customer. I'm a new customer. So I got the Dream Assortment number 2 with 80 colors, 64 solids, and 16 blendables in the case. Ooh, ooh, how pretty. And there are the blendables. Blendables is their version of variegated floss. Yes, indeedy Petey. I'm saying that a lot today. But yeah, I couldn't turn it down. So I think this is usually like $140. Maybe a little bit more, maybe $150. I got it for almost half of that. You know you're jealous. So yeah, I can't believe I forgot that. This is a big thing sitting right there. But that's okay. Okay, plans. Plans are I want to finish kitting up all of my hashtag Patriotic May Frenzy stuff. I need to kit it up because we're going to be going away. More on that at the end if you don't want to hear about my personal la-da-dee-da stuff. So continue trying to put some more stitches in my sal. I have to finish Flosstube Friends because I have to mail that out by May 1st. Yeah. So that's it for stitchy stuff. Sort of. I don't know. Stick around and find out. Maybe I'll throw some more stitchy stuff in there. I don't know. But we're just going to move on to life update, blah, 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 blah. Baseball. You know, my kid is heavily engrossed in baseball right now. We have one more month left of baseball, but it's roughly 2 to 4 nights a week of baseball between practices, games, and we're sending him to a batting academy, which I'll insert a video here of him at his last batting academy session.
Shift.
There we go.
Stop. Shift. That's okay. Don't look at me. Look at the face. Stop. Shift. There we go. Stop. Shift. There we go. I like it. I saw a video. You better put that back. I'll remember the rest of your life. Remind you that you forgot about it.
There you go, dude.
Two more. Like last time we left it thrown in there.
They don't have one.
Did you say drive? I didn't hear it. Stack. Shift.
Oh.
Come on. One more. Finish strong.
Get yourself set, dude.
He's so stinking funny and so cute when he's there. And he gets to be with older boys, which he totally loves. But look at my little munchkin. Look at him with his almost lost tooth it's out now, but when this picture was taken, it was just hanging on there. Sometimes he cracks me up. And he's also famous now because he's on the social media account of the barber that we go to. So he picked out this really out there haircut that he wanted. I was like, I don't care, it's your hair, do whatever you want. So I will share that picture as well because it's pretty cool. He thinks it's awesome that he was on the barber's Instagram and Facebook. So I told him he was internet famous. Then I also got his school pictures for spring. Why does he look like he's in 4th grade? He's only in 1st grade. He's a big boy. Let me see if I can get a good one. That smile with no teeth. He is the light. He is the light. So he was super bummed when our in-laws left. But then we proceeded to tell him that, and I'm telling you now, that we will be leaving here, Florida, on May 29th, and we will be heading up to Pennsylvania, and we will be staying there until July 12th. Or until my in-laws kick us out. But we plan on doing a lot of the things that Brian and I did when we were kids. So we want to take him to the Jersey Shore. I think I've been talking to you guys about this already, but we want to take him to the Jersey Shore so he can experience the boardwalk and funnel cake and skee ball and all those fun things that you do at the Jersey Shore, whether you're in Wildwood or Ocean City or, well, we don't go to Northern Jersey. We only stick to Southern Jersey. But so we're going to do that. And we plan on heading up to the Poconos with some friends of ours. So we're going to hit the beach and the mountains. It's one of the best parts about living where we grew up is that you could be 2 hours to the beach or 2 hours to the mountains. You choose. So we're going to do that. We're going to have lots of ice cream at the local ice cream haunts. We're going to visit Lancaster, and I'm going to hit a L&S out there. And I'm going to head out to Bristol and check out Ye Olde Cross Stitchery in person instead of just online. And the most exciting thing is we are going to see the Philadelphia Phillies play the Washington Nationals at Philadelphia's Citizens Bank Park, which my kid is so jazzed about. So last year, the Phillies play here in Clearwater for spring training. Last year, before the pandemic, we got to catch one spring season game, and then we purchased tickets for another spring season game, but then they shut everything down. So StubHub was pretty awesome because they said, well, we can either give you a full refund, cash refund, or we can give you 120% in refund in StubHub credit. This is like, dude, I'll take the 120%, especially because you were leaving it open for until 2022. So you know what we did? We used that money and bought tickets for that game up in Pennsylvania, in Philadelphia, at Citizens Bank Park. I'm so excited because I've never been to Citizens Bank Park. My last Phillies game was at the old Veterans Stadium, if there's any local Philadelphians watching. So that should tell you a little something about the last time I went to a baseball game was up there. I've been to more spring training games down here than I ever was at a Philadelphia baseball game at home. Or at home, I say at home. So then, what else? What else is cool? What else is going on? So that's my exciting news about going back to Pennsylvania. I also got this super cool thing for taking photos of our expected inventory and of other things, like my projects and things like that. I got this thing called a shot box. Have you guys seen this? Oh my god, I'm too close. It's a shot box. It's like, I know you can do this with like foam core or whatever, but it is a portable, cool little portable studio for taking photos with your phone or tablet or with a camera if you want to. But you can use a bunch of different backdrops, and I just thought it was super cool. And my husband was like, oh, we need to make a foam core thing. And he bought like little foam core things at the dollar store. And I'm like, I just bought you this whole thing so that you can put your other stuff in there. So that will be helpful for our Etsy shop, once we get that up and running, like I said, we're still working on inventory, which is why we haven't gotten that up and running. And then I have a few other ideas spilling around in my head with regards to making thread drops with other mediums. But I don't want to spill the tea on that because I think other people might be trying to do the same thing. So I'm not going to spill the tea on that until I got some things up and running. So I think that's it. I think that was enough for today. Maybe. So if you like this video, please hit the like button or the thumbs up. You know how I love to do that. Hit the subscribe and check the bell to get notifications if you want to see me right away. Any shops or floss tubers that I've mentioned, you know, they'll be in the description box below. And like I say every week, let's quit bitching, just get stitching. Hope you all have a great stitchy week. And yeah, that's me looking for my clicker, right? Have a great stitchy week, and I will see you guys next time.